Welcome to the Hollywood Scholar. I'm Jed Morgan, and I really didn't think I'd be talking about the Amber Heard Johnny Depp situation again, at least for a while. But the Twitter mob has made it a necessity at this point because a friend of mine, Tuggs, at Tuggs Life, she's an incredible person. She's a beautiful person, a wonderful person. I just love Tuggs. I've done streams with her. Tuggs is incredible and doesn't deserve all this hate she's been getting on Twitter for this simple post. And it all started with her a few days ago, it looks like June 3rd, posting this picture. This is a strip club here in Vegas, dying laughing. Amber, we heard that you need to earn $10 million audition today. And that's funny. And Little Darlings, I do know that is a strip club in Vegas, and this looks like a real photo. It doesn't look photoshopped like some people in the comments are saying. But it's just a funny joke. Just a funny joke. But the Amber Heard stands went bananas about this and just lost their minds and started attacking Tuggs, and she doesn't deserve it because she's an incredible human being who deserves so much better than this, especially with the events that recently happened in her life that I will be getting into in a second here. But shout out to Alex, the editor-in-chief over at geeksandgamers.com, where I write some articles occasionally. He put together this article with a lot of the evidence and a lot of the hate that she got, and just put it together in a real nice way for me so we can go over here. So yeah, original tweet, innocuous, just kind of funny, and it is funny, I do agree. And you joke about these things with the Bible verse in your bio, dang. So it starts out pretty innocuous, just attacking your religion. That's pretty common for a Christian. She's very Christian, and I really respect her for that, even though I'm not a Christian. That God you believe in must be very proud of you. Starting to escalate a little bit. You joke about these things. Yeah, Bible verse, Christians are always hypocrites. I wouldn't agree with that. Come on. And it really does start low and then really increases very quickly. You keep insisting that a woman made the sign, but even if that's the case, this still makes you no different than Ghislaine Maxwell. This person is comparing Tuggs to Ghislaine Maxwell, who I can't get into her crimes here on YouTube because YouTube would have a field day on me for talking about Maxwell. But Tuggs posted a picture, a joke. Maxwell did stuff that was far, far worse. Heinous stuff. She should go to jail forever. But these people are comparing her. They do it again here. Why, as a woman, do you find this funny? Because she's the same as Maxwell. Holy fuck, you're comparing an image like this to Maxwell. I think that's disgusting. That's when things really started to escalate, and we really saw how horrifically corrupt these people are in their hearts and how disgusting they are as human beings. I see y'all being weird and misogynist as hell. It's not misogynist to look at the evidence and have common sense and realize that Amber Heard was the abuser in the relationship. I watched the majority of the trial as much as I possibly could, and the evidence was clearly in Johnny Depp's favor, and anyone with common sense could see that and evaluate that. But it's apparently misogynist to have common sense, and they're calling Tuggs a misogynist for having common sense and laughing at a joke that Little Darlings put out. That is such a disingenuous approach from some crazy ass motherfuckers waiting for these disgusting pieces of horse shit to rot in hell. It's not real enough. They need to suffer brutally in real time. Jesus Christ, it really escalated quickly. Now, Geeks and Gamers, they're not unfamiliar with threats like this and comments like this and just stuff like this in general. A friend of mine, Blabber and Collector, a member of the team, Ryan from RK Outpost, they both received some really heinous stuff recently in the last few months. So this isn't anything new, but this is a stark contrast to what happened with the whole Reva and the Obi-Wan Kenobi series situation. It's a way that companies approach things differently. No matter how bad this stuff gets, Geeks and Gamers and Jeremy will not come out and say that the fans of Geeks and Gamers are toxic, that they hate the fans of Geeks and Gamers. It's going to be these few people that they target, and they're not even fans. Not a situation where you need to attack the fans, nothing like that. And the Reva situation was just a few comments. This is dozens and dozens. So it's a really interesting comparison to make between those two situations, between the interaction, the reaction, and to the extent that this gets against Tuggs, because she gets multitude of horrific stuff, and it's nowhere near comparable to what Reva got. Reva's was pathetic compared to what she's getting here. You're laughing at this as woman. Their next invitation might be yours. This life is so crazy. So many. Yeah, it's disgusting. I want to zip through these real fast. Laugh and die. I hope you and everyone who found this funny get hit by a bus. Yep. This is why your dog died. Now that's what I wanted to get into. Is she recently posted here? It's at the end that her dog Buddy passed away, and that really sucks. And I feel really bad for her. I know what it's like to lose a dog, and it's painful. So my heart goes out to Tuggs during this time. But these people started attacking her based on that. This is why your dog is dead. That's disgusting. Even if I firmly disagree with someone, I'm never going to go after them and their pets. That's disgusting. That's a sign of a corrupt soul. And you're immediately in the wrong if you take it out from a perspective like that. Don't worry about her when your pets are dying and going to hell just to get away from you. Jesus Christ, this is why your dog died. You couldn't have had any bad vibes, so she's looking at her dog. I wouldn't be surprised that, yeah, photoshopped. It's definitely not photoshopped, and she got blocked for it. So that was all the stuff that came out when the article was out, but there's been a few more. And yeah, this person was saying, oh, I don't believe you. There's no proof that you're being attacked. This one is just stupid. Not really attacking her, but just really stupid. And finally commenting a woman who was sexually abused by a man wasn't proved in court of law that she wasn't being forced to be a stripper after a man has ruined her career. Yeah, no, that's not what happened. And it's just a joke. I hope everyone responsible for this, including people who look at stuff like this and laugh, die. That's not okay. I don't condone actions like this against anyone, whether or not I dislike the person who's receiving these types of comments. This is disgusting. If someone commented on the Moses Ingram's Instagram like this, I don't like that either. It's disgusting no matter where it's coming from, and it's really hard to see people like this be so incredibly toxic in the truest form of the word. Not having an opinion on a movie isn't toxic. Doing stuff like this is incredibly toxic. So yeah, hit by the bus again. And yeah, this is a direct message that she got. I can't read that aloud. That is a direct threat, and it's disgusting and insane. And yeah, here's another one about her dog. She broke free to escape an Amber Heard hater, according to this person. That is incredibly disgusting. And the whole situation with the Amber Heard stands freaking out about the Amber Heard verdict is incredibly insane to see. Here are all these articles saying that this is a terrible moment for women survivors, that this is disgusting how it happened. Me Too is dead. There's tons of articles. This PC Gamer contributor says that Johnny Depp supporters are Yahtzee adjacent. And the best thing that could come out of this is it looks like there's a rumor that Amber has been removed entirely from Aquaman 2. This comes from an insider who has some sources. I'm glad that's happening. It's what should happen because what she did is disgusting, but nowhere near as disgusting what some of these people are doing. This is too far. This is disgusting. You can just say you disagree with someone. Is it that difficult to say? Tuggs is a beautiful human being. She is a wonderful person. She doesn't deserve any of this, especially with her dog passing away. All that stuff is just really over the line, and I can't condone it, and I feel really bad for her that she's going through this situation. I love Tuggs, hope to have her on the channel again, but it proves that we're on the right side when we constantly get stuff like this. You are not in the right when you say stuff like this. I don't care what you believe in, you have lost an argument if you resort to such heinous actions like this. And I call it out, but I'm not going to be calling out Geeks and Gamers as a fandom. We're not going to be calling Star Wars fans. We're not going to be calling Amber Heard fans out as a whole. Just the people who do stuff like this and defend her no matter what, despite the evidence. And I'm just sick of seeing stuff like this happen to my friends. With Tuggs, Blabbering Collector, and Ryan from RK Outpost. I really hope that stuff like this goes down in the future, is that they don't have to deal with stuff like this, because it looks incredibly difficult to go through. I don't know how I would handle it in a similar situation, but please don't do anything like this, people. If you disagree with someone, just politely say it and move on. It's okay to disagree with someone, and this Amber Heard situation should be over, but these people will not let it go, and they're going to new depths of depravity to continue on this fight. And I don't know how long it's going to go, but it should be over. The sooner, the better. But anyway, that's all I have for today. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Anon. If you like what I do here and want to see good, compelling stories that Hollywood will no longer give you, check out my book series, Odyssey of a Phoenix, a mythological epic about philosophy, morality, and modern-day mental illness issues. Books 1, Down in Flames, and Book 2, Apocalypse Then, currently on sale. Book 3, Kill the Dark, coming soon.